Adjustment. Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. If you are new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl Lonty here at Tears of Wheat to Road Show, where you show enough never know what you're gonna get. Great day, great day. Ooh, 9:29. Y'all see it? 9:29. 9:29. Nah. I don't know why that just caught us. It was so significant. 9:29. 9 and 2 is 11. And 9 is 20. Yeah, 20. Today is May the 10th. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, to all the people who are mothering. Happy Mother's Day to our great mother, the Alpha, who birthed all of creation. Thank you so much, Melissa, for tapping in. I think I just saw your name pop in. Thank you so much. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. We promised that we would do ASRs today, even though we forgot that it was Mother's Day. We forgot that it was Mother's Day. So we have to go see the mommy and take her Mother's Day present. So we're gonna do some ASRs, and we have a time limit. So they're gonna be fruitful, right? But they probably won't be as extended as normal. I think Spirit is gonna be quick and efficient and concise today. So let's get underway. If you guys are interested, hey Melissa, again appreciate you. Ophelia, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you guys for being here. What up, Bookie? Thank you again for yesterday's conversation. So amazing. And it's so amazing, amazing. A beautiful conversation to be seen, to feel the love. It was just phenomenal. I appreciate you. Y'all, please check out the sister Intuitive Interactions, aka Buki, aka She Is. She is she, and we are we, and we are here, beloved. Welcome. Welcome to the wheat field. What up, y'all's wheat? What it do? Welcome back. Welcome to you. If you are new, welcome to you too. Hey, hey. And if you a fan, thank you. Thank you so much for tapping in. We appreciate your energy, for your attention. We thank you so much, beloved. What up, Jamaica? Thank you so much for tapping in. We got a new book, y'all. Moses and Monotheism by Sigmund Freud. Already messed me up because of look at the picture. The picture, we know that shit ain't right. But whatever. We might put some color on them, and don't worry about it. It is what it is, okay? We know it's not depicted historically accurate. But hopefully it's some good information in here. We already flipped to a page Spirit took us to. Page 112. I heard 112. We not gonna get into that Spirit. Somebody might have an encounter coming through. I'm just saying. Don't ask no questions. You already know. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Anywho, it says something about the phenomenon of the latency period in the history of the Jewish religion may find its explanation in this. The facts which the so-called official written history purposely tried to suppress were in reality never lost. The knowledge of them survived in traditions which were kept alive among the people. They stop right there. So what I thought was so something like a phenomenon, what I thought was so phenomenal about Spirit opening up to this page in its text, and we just literally took it out the Amazon packet, the biggest bookstore on the planet, Amazon. So we just took it out the wrapper and we opened it up to this page. Spirit took us there, and I was like, that's interesting, because a lot of the things we've been seeing, plus this reading, this quick little snippet, was right in line with a lot of conversation we had with Buki last night. I was like, wow. We were discussing The rising of Christ consciousness. We were discussing the embodiment of Christ consciousness in messengers, in many messengers. We were discussing lost information. We were discussing the distortion of information. Like, of course, lost, distorted, destroyed, mixed up to cause confusion on purpose. And how the spirit will bring up information, bring the soul will speak to you and bring information to you, and it will speak to your heart and tell you something, and then it will bring in outside information to show you that what it told you to be true. So um when I read that, I was like, yeah, information being lost, information being distorted, misrepresented, all of it. But then the spirit has a way of representing this information back to you, and they will give you outside validation. It will send you in pieces of information to show you that what they told you was true, like to re-reveal or to make known what has been forgotten. And since we are in this beautiful stage and human species evolution is what I'm getting, where we are remembering. It is the great remembering. Some people say the great awakening, right? But part of the awakening is to remember, is to recall, is to remember who you are, what you are, right? And we had such an in-depth, beautiful conversation. A lot of it was just for us as we were nourishing and edifying one another. But just to let you know that it's not enough to be under the trend term woke, right? But to remember who and what you are is most important. Not to just call your power back from places, but to recall, to remember the power that you hold that is within you already. So if you want to awaken to that perspective, is what I'm kind of getting, like waking your chakra systems up, waking up that which already resides in you. I don't know if that's coming across and making sense, because it's giving me a difference between just waking up the system to aligning the system to tuning the system to cleaning and purifying the system so that you are operating efficiently, like you can maximize your power, the potential that is within you, and to exert it in such a way that you make a supreme and significant impact on creation in this day. It's something very special about this time. Something very special. Very, very special. Hello, beloved. Hey, Whitney. Hey, Venus. Thank you so much. Hey, Divine Help. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. So, we will get a list going. A list, active subscribers. Y'all know the emoji that we supposed to be using? No, because we didn't say it yet. This is active subscribers. If you are an active subscriber, there you go, Whitney. Whitney, active subscriber. Read this, drop your emoji. Drop your emoji. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We got Whitney. Why did I feel like I was about to write your name wrong? We got Buki. Oh my goodness. I don't think, I think that was the only two that I saw so far. But I'm telling y'all, oh, Melissa, thank you so much for tapping in. Did you want one or no? Just let me know. I don't, you usually don't though. Hi, Lynn. Thank you so much. You do? Okay. Okay, I got you. Let's see, we gotta go like this, like this, like that, right there. Wow. That coffee is so good, y'all. Good coffee. Good coffee. You say death is Mother's Day. Soulful conversations, soulful messages. What is the spirit, the source of us living, want to say, beloved? You making your coffee too? Yeah, this is our leftover coffee. Y'all know we brew a lot so that we can make iced coffee. Happy Mother's Day, Lynn. Do you want to use this deck? I'm getting a message on taking a closer look at self, like to really dig into you. Like, don't run away from your shadow side. That's for somebody. Do you want this, Whitney? If you be ready, Whitney. You ready for a spiritual message? Do you have a question? We Spirit said soulful messages. We probably needed to amend that. Soulful conversation. What does the Spirit want to say to you? So if you be ready to receive, thank you so much, beloved. Let's get that right. There we go. Clear as a bell. La 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 la. Thank you to the Alpha and Omega for bringing a message. Let your messages flow through me as we are a conduit onto you to bring the messages onto your wheat field, to strengthen them, to nourish them, to edify them in the spirit, that they may bear the yoke that is upon their shoulders, have them to overflow. I ask the messages be principled so that anybody that is listening and who may resonate with these principles may also be fed as well, have them be strengthened so that they overflow, to bear the yoke that is on their shoulders, because again, that is what we wrestle with in this principle. With this one, want this. New timeline, 943 is coming for you, Whitney. Spirit said, re-energize yourself as you find yourself at the end of one timeline. So a cycle could be closing out for you. I'm hearing get ready for something new, right? Another one has already begun, and it's time to re-energize yourself and create new goals and dreams to manifest within this new timeline. If possible, move your body now toward a space that is closer to nature. So if you've been feeling called to get out in nature and ground, get some sunshine, even if it's rainy, sit outside and listen to the rain, right? Feel the fresh air ground you, clearing new pathways for intentions to flow. For some reason, I don't know why I am picking up on rain. I don't know if where you are it is raining or it may rain soon, but you might want to take advantage of that energy. The rain is very cleansing, right? And it's giving me like for you to kind of think about, visualize, or take on an energy or sensation of the rain is washing away the old things and bring in watering what's new, what's to grow up, what's to come. It's something for you, the rain is watering something special for you that is growing up. It's almost like looking at the grass and the rain is watering it, and you like, oh, this is just for me. Like it's saying that the earth, saying that the rain is saying, I don't know why I can't get it out. Thank you, Spirit. This is just for you. This is what I'm hearing. This is just for you. What is being watered, like as you watch it be watered and not only washed away, but nourishing the new, washing away the old, nourishing the new. This is just for you. Thank you. I could not get that out. What in the holy moly? All right, what is my body telling me right now? So, if possible, move your body towards a space that is closer to nature. Is your body saying that it needs to be outside? You might be getting the call to be outside. It does help. Good. Our body speaks to us through physical pain or discomfort. Our body sends messages for us to look more deeply. And I did see something about looking in or looking close. So don't discount what your body is saying to you. If you, I'm seeing the word stiffness or something like that. So if you've been feeling stiff, if you've been feeling um aches and pains, not just numbness, but you know what I mean, like how you wake up and you may feel a little tingly in your hands because you might have slept wrong, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Don't discount what your body is saying. I'm getting not just movement in towards nature, but moving the body in general, maybe incorporating more stretching, you know, so that you can be more flexible. And flexibility is going to be important as you move from one timeline into a new one. Like adapting, evolving, and changing is going to require flexibility. It says, see the trapped emotions, the lurking fears and beliefs that limit you. So, yeah, right. So, when you move the body, stretching and stuff like that, it helps you to release the emotions and energy that is trapped within you. Any fears of the future, fears of releasing, um, taking the caps off of your beliefs so that you can rise higher to levels that you may not have imagined for yourself, like removing the ceiling. It's like to infinity and beyond. So listen to your physical body and you will be led to the source of your pain. It could be definitely pain associated with the past cycle that you are releasing. And it's going to take a couple of different levels to address it, whether it's the mental conflict of like allowing yourself to move away from the narrative that's associated with the old timeline, creating a new narrative for the new timeline, grounding yourself, allowing yourself to be flexible and to evolve. Because I'm definitely getting something with energy and releasing. Anything else? Nope. That's what we got. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully that helps. New timeline. Watch out for the angel number 943. 943. That breaks down to the number 7. So the number 7 could be significant. So watch out how 7 is presenting itself to you, how the numbers 943 are presenting themselves to you. They could rearrange themselves 349, 394, 439 in a variety of ways. Yes, lots of releasing in 2026. Releasing the old timeline and accepting the new one. And it's given, like, as you find yourself at the end of a timeline, another one has begun. So it's given, like, how you see, like, two circles that are interconnected. So think one circle, one timeline, and then another one has already begun. And so they're on top of each other like this. As they are separating, it's a space here in the middle where you can feel the pressure of the old and the new at the same time. So what do you do in that space? Hopefully that makes sense. I don't hopefully you can see it. But it's giving layers. But Spirit says you are on the right path. And then see, are you clear on what you want? This could be a space to get clear. Yeah, yeah. That's why they want you to get grounded and re-energize yourself and really visualize what it is and understand what do you want. And that's why I was getting, like, as the rain was falling down, like if you ground with rain or when it does rain, if you take the opportunity to go sit out there and allow it to wash away the old, but understand that it's nourishing and watering the new. And what is that new for you? Like, what is that for you? Can you say, that's for me? And what is it watering? That's what we're getting. Buki, you are up, beloved. Thank you, Whitney. I appreciate you. Hey, Census. Thank you so much for tapping in. Let's see, did we get anything else? Hey, Goddess. Hey, Ken Koopa. Hey, D. Thank you so much for tapping in. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Happy Mother's Day. Anybody that is mothering, happy Mother's Day to our mothers. the Alpha, the mother of creation. Happy Mother's Day, beloveds. I want to make sure she hears. She might have had to step away. Hello, Sandra. Hello. Thank you so much for tapping in. Great day. You here? You want one of these now? Both of them? Okay. Oh, wow. You guys are so awesome. I appreciate y'all so very much. 701 came in. Both of these, they threw both of these in reverse. Do you want them upright? Okay, thank you. So 701 and 301. And that's funny because both of these end in O ones. 7 and 3 is 10, which is a 1. So that's 101 or 1 and 2 if I add them up, which breaks down to 3. Interesting. Yeah, because all of these numbers add up to 12, which breaks down to 3. Renew love and angelic company. A relationship that needs attention. Angels are signaling. Angels are sending you a signal that an important relationship in your life needs renewal and attention. People can often hurt the ones they love the most, and you are being called to recognize that. Who in your life could use a little tender, loving care? Think of one way you can show a person you love that they are still special to you now as they were the day before you met them. I don't know why it's kind of giving me it's almost giving like romantic because I'm hearing something like Heather Headley is coming through. It's almost giving like if this is not you, then somebody else is getting a signal from their angel team to reach out and say something to you. I'm seeing the Four of Cups vibes, like somebody felt like they missed out on an opportunity. If it's not you feeling like you missed out on an opportunity, it's the other person. But for some reason, I'm hearing it's she. So if think about, do you feel like you missed out on an opportunity with a person and you may be feeling the need to either renew the relationship or reach out to them? Because I'm getting Heather Headley. I wish I was in love with you so you couldn't hurt me. You know how I go. They wouldn't let me sing no more, so that was it. Angelic company, you are being protected. Your angels see the struggle you are undergoing presently, and they want you to feel their loving presence supporting you. Call upon them to show themselves to you in signs and messages today, and in love and compassion of those around you. It's somebody that your soul may be desiring to speak to, or you are. I don't know if you and your soul are conflicted, like the mind and the soul are not in alignment. And when it comes to this person, somebody particular that I'm picking up. Yeah, see, a love offer, Knight of Cups. Look, Queen of Pentacles. I do feel you in this earth energy though, right? Look, here's the Four of Wands, which is like a partnership relationship, and we see the Tower that's behind that, and then the Devil and Judgment. But I do see some sort of struggle here, like it's weighing heavy on somebody. I don't know what the temptation is. Yeah, romance, charm, creativity, nurturing, practicality. See, look, the Four of Wands just came right back out. Okay, and that's what I was picking the complication up though. Yeah, because the devil was giving that complication like it's something about it. Four of Wands. I'm hearing a spiritually guided conversation. Yeah, it's something about it. Yeah, forgiveness, Page of Cups, and the Justice card coming through. Yeah, look, Page of Wands, a message or to say something. Yeah, Tower, and it's giving breakthrough and rest or peace or something like that. So either a cycle can be complete, like y'all can close the door on it, or a new door could open, right? And I'm hearing prosperity, so it's giving a new door opening towards prosperity, some sort of fruitfulness. Yeah, that's what's coming through. Yeah, see, victory, Six of Wands. Yeah, Seven of Wands. I don't know if it's like, again, you mentioned something being complicated, holding your ground, standing firm, you know. I don't know why I'm hearing you will learn what boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationships. This is definitely something that had to do with applying a strong boundary. Um, but it's not like I'm not getting a boundary break. It's about being able to have some sort of, I'm hearing soul expression, to balance something out, to make something right, not just more right or fair. I don't know why it's coming out. I'm seeing the word fair. To create more healthy boundaries, we must first get in tune with our own needs, desires, and feelings and believe that we are worthy of them. In your relationships, it's essential to know where they end and where you begin. Yeah, I'm definitely getting like you're not a knight anymore. You're this queen, right? But it is something about an offer of love to somebody that you know who this person is, and to have a conversation, something that wants to come up from the soul. Either it's just your soul that really is feeling the energy in your spirit team. I'm getting your angels are telling you to move forward. Yeah, it's something that needs to be balanced out. Justice. Anything else? Yes. Queen of Wands. I hear confident, go do it. Queen of Wands has boundaries and she knows how to protect them, right? She knows how to protect them. Judgment to the Ten of Wands. Like you can move through this even though it might feel like it's tough, but it's the best thing to do with the Wheel of Fortune so that y'all can heal the situation. And again, maintain those boundaries. Nine of Wands. Yeah. Anything else? Nope. Thank you, sis. Thank you, Buki. I hope that helps. Oh, I'm glad it resonates for people. Yes, it's definitely principle, y'all, right? It's definitely principle. Definitely principle. Yeah, new beginning. New beginning. Wow. Look, they brought it back out. New beginning. Take the risk. I feel like it's gonna be good. Your ancestors have been showing them their name. You've been seeing their name everywhere. Wow. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. Thank you so much, sis, for trusting me with your energy. Uh yes. Melissa, you are up next. I'm getting a message like I don't know if there's a concern about the conversation going left or something like that. That's why I feel like the spirit is going to even give you the words to say, like allow them to come up and speak through you. It's something I'm telling you, like to take the risk or to go for it. Allow the spirit to take you, to show you, to tell you. It's gonna heal something with the star energy. I definitely feel that. Yeah, High Priestess and the Seven of Pentacles. It's like allow them to do the work through you. Alpha, Mother say, allow her to do the work through you. High Priestess. Wow. Now they release me. Yeah. They said it. They said it. They said it. Whew. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. You're up next, Melissa. I just wanted to shuffle these up a little bit. One, two, three, four. We have four more spaces for active subscribers. Four more. If after the end we don't have, if it's pretty quiet, we'll do a general maybe, and then call it because we gotta go and take the Mother's Day present. Hey, goddess, I got you. Thank you, beloved. Three more slots available, and that will be the list. Thank you guys so much for giving us your grace. We weren't able to message on Thankful Thursday. Hey D, I got you. Thank you so much. The slots are now down to two. Slots are now down to two. Melissa, thank you. You want something else? One, two, three. Look at things lining up for you, beloved. Stepping stones. You are on your way. Wow. Alignment. One step. And then two. This is the number 6. And I feel like it's some sort of. Why do I feel like skipping? Like one step leads to two big steps, which leads to like three big steps. Don't miss the details, but I feel like it's something in it that's accelerating the steps forward. It's not like 1, 2, 3 steps. It's one step to two big steps to three big steps. It's giving compounding energy. You are on a distinct path and are well on your way to your goals. Pay attention to the details. And then we just say, don't skip the details. As a choice you make, it presents a small part of the big picture. So pay attention to the details in the choices that you make. Because I feel like one step is going to lead to two major steps, which is going to lead to three major steps. So you end up making like 6 steps instead of just 3. It's given magnified. Pay attention to the details as each choice you make presents a small part of the big picture. The little things matter. The little things matter. Take a moment right now to close your eyes and visualize a path in front of you leading you to your heart's desire. Book energy. Are you writing another book? Do you desire to write another book? Are you doing having a new project? Something else here. This one. From whom can I release my judgment? Don't judge self, right? What am I waiting for someone else to do? What am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? Definitely a few more books, yeah. Judgment closes our heart to the truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. And what's kind of surprising and shocking to me about this card, and you will know, Melissa, because it will speak to your spirit and it's given very deeply, right? So don't skip your details. But it's when I feel your energy, even when I see your pictures, is this like this sense of free bird energy that comes through. It feels very warm, very welcoming. I don't feel bias in you. You know what I mean? So it has to be something that is there in terms of judgment, and it could be onto self. It could be something that you're still working through to free yourself from. I don't know if I don't really feel it on somebody else. I feel it on you. So if there is a place where you are judging you, then work on releasing that. For some reason, I'm picking up something like you are good enough, you are more than enough. And it's a way that I feel like you feel it, because I feel you knowing that you are more than enough, but then it may be a place where like underlying current, like, am I enough? I don't know if this has anything to do with a childhood wound. Look at the person you are judging as if you're looking at a small child. See them learning, see them growing, see them falling down and making mistakes, see their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself, I uncover my own truth. I am loved. I am whole. I am complete. I am limitless. And so are they. We. So take it how it resonates, beloved. Allow it to sit in your heart and see what the spirit says to you. Which one? This one. Yep, see, it's something in there. It's something in there to be released. Yes. Anything else we're saying? No. It could be something with it's definitely is getting the giving a vessel, but it could have something to do. I'm hearing at home, so I feel like this is childhood energy or something that happened or developed in some sort of significant relationship or interaction. I don't know what that is. It's given, it almost feels like it's stopping you. Shut the fuck up. Y'all look. Back to the message. It's something in here. Something that's holding a part of you imprisoned. Yep. See, yeah, no judgment. No judgment onto self. It's something in the shadow work. Anything else? Nope. Thank you. I pray that that helps you. I hope you let it sit in the spirit and meditate on it. It's definitely something in there that needs to be, yeah, meditate. Four swords, meditate. Yeah. Yeah, it's something about, they put it upside down. It's like to turn the wheel, something to release, something that's stagnant. I don't know if it has anything to do with feeling like you missed opportunities, but I feel like to address it will help change the wheel. I don't know if it's not, I don't know if it has anything to do with timing, but it feels like it's something that's stuck. And what the Eight of Swords is giving stuck, something that's kind of trapped down in there. And it's related to self, judgment of self. Yeah, it's definitely will help you move forward, Chariot, to break through, to balance that darkness. Look, independence. Nine of Pentacles, to release it. And Nine of Pentacles is giving that free bird type of energy. Right? Self, not just self-sufficiency, but it's giving free and sovereign. And look, right behind that is Queen of Pentacles. Your ability to just create the shit, like, right? Whatever you dream of, whatever you imagine, you can do it. And it's something about counseling, spiritual guidance. Yeah, a journey, Eight of Cups. But it's something to let go of. It is a part of your own personal growth. Wow. Anything else? No, that's it. They just keep giving us more messages. It's given like, even though some you may feel like that's it, like you did it, you broke through, but Spirit said no, it's something else. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment for you. Wish fulfillment. Maybe even being happy with self, but I feel like you are, but it's something else in there. 7 of Cups. 9 cups and 7 cups is 16 cups. I'm feeling a spiritual breakthrough. Yep, it's some sort of breakthrough. Movement, change, communication is coming through. Yeah, you may not see it. It's something in the shadows. Wow. Now I feel like it's released. Now that why does the cage bird sing? It's something about releasing. Yes, it's something in the shadow. The moon, right back. Ooh, goodness. They want me to shuffle that. Thank you, Melissa. I got you, D. It's Goddess and then it's you. We have 2 more slots open for active subscribers. 2 more. You are up, Goddess. Ooh, that was heavy. It's something heavy in there that I'm feeling. You are so welcome, Melissa. I pray that that helped. I hope it resonated. Yeah. I don't know if it's something even that may even be repressed. You know what I'm saying? Like something that is struggling to get out of the cage. And for you, for some reason, I'm picking up a sense of grief. Like it's a heaviness in my chest, like a lump. You know how that lump starts to come in. It could be something that um, is one of those things where I don't know if you would need like a hierophant, like a support, like a therapist or somebody that's like spiritually guided to help you break through that blockage, because I feel like it's something that's deep. It could be related to something traumatic that happened to you, where it is a sense of, I don't know, it feels like you're carrying it when you shouldn't carry it. That's kind of like what I'm getting, and it's stopping this energy of you being free. Melissa, in what area are you lacking pleasure? Maybe in certain relationships with work. Is it possible to shift the seriousness of life to experiencing a more creative, wild, and playful side of you? And I always pick up your creativity and your wildness and that like free energy, but it's something in there that spirit wants to break down and to shift, making more room for more freedom, more pleasure, more play, more of that sovereign free energy. What am I focused on? What I want most? One of the reasons so few of us achieve what we truly want is that we don't direct our focus. We never concentrate our power. Most people dabble their way through life, never deciding to master anything particular. And that's weird because I don't necessarily feel that for you. I feel like you are doing the things, but it could be ways that you could be even more directed, even more concentrated, even more focused so that you can get to where you truly desire to be. And it could be something in there that's blocking that for you. It's given like your ability to truly be free, free spirited, to really embody. Yeah, on whom am I placing the blame right now? See, the blame is not on you. Whatever it is that you're not supposed to carry it. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. You're not supposed to carry it. Goddess, you are up. Thank you, beloved, for being so patient as the Spirit brought the remainder of the messages to Melissa. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for tapping in. What is your name, beloved? Psychics. Tick. I don't know how to say it, but thank you. Oh, I love thrift shopping too. Oh wow, that's awesome. And that's so funny because I was watching these Dairy Queen commercials where they have like some mint shelled crispy shell or whatever ice cream, and I was like, that'd be fun to go get an ice cream. And you sitting out having an ice cream underneath the maple tree. You talking about feeding a childlike spirit, your inner child. That's amazing. Whew. Goddess, goddess, goddess. Are you still here, beloved? Did I see you? Are you still with us? Yes, you here. Message for goddess spirit. Thank you. They're guiding me towards the spiritual awakening. So let's see. Oops. Have to get down. Oh, I see you. I see you. I see you. This. The law of attraction and the law of truth. The law of attraction, embody the highest version of yourself. Oh, psychotica. Psychotica. Wow. They are for active subscribers. I can't remember if I've seen you here before. But if we have time after, we get done with the next person, we have Goddess ND. If we have time, then I'll add you to the list, beloved. Thank you. Why am I saying universal law of relativity? The law of attraction. The law of attraction is the law that they are bringing us to. We went right past it. So I always be feeling like this. Here it is, law number 25, which is a 7. And it's on page 49, which is 13, but it breaks down to 4, 7, and 4 is 11, which is guidance coming into alignment. The spirit trying to tell you something. Yeah, it's trying to tell you something. Yeah, it's trying to tell you something right now. Right now. Embody the highest version of yourself. This universal mechanism is best described by the axiom you attract and repel the mental equivalent of your consciousness. So you will attract and repel what you believe, right? Where is your how are you operating in terms of, I don't know why it's difficult. It's something with sensitivity. It's like senses, not just the 3D, but the ethereal, the spiritual. Like understanding, understanding, overstanding self. Like the more you know of self, the more you become consciously aware of, the more that you expand and evolve in consciousness, the better your attraction to the things that you actually align with, because you're going to attract what you align with, but it may be sometimes when you are focused consciously on the things that you don't want, you end up attracting the things that you don't want. But when you're creating resistance to receiving the things that you do want. So to reverse this, I'm getting where you start releasing what wants to go and being open to what wants to come is the easiest way that they're telling me to say it. If there's something in your life that wants to go, don't be resistant in trying to hold on to it or preventing it from leaving. Allow it to be free to leave. Like it's given open. Right. And it'd be like, how do I attract when I'm allowing things to leave because you're making room for the things that want to come in, the things that you are to receive. If you hold on thinking that, yeah, see, look at this, what am I afraid of losing? Right. So if you hold on to things or emotions, mindset, you know, then you can limit what you are able to receive, what you want to attract. But if you allow yourself to be open, then those things can freely move away from you so that you make room for the things that are trying to come into you. For I'm getting like, okay, not to say that you are a hoarder, it's not in your household, but take it how it resonates. I'm seeing like a person that has so much packed into a house, like you don't have room to receive, like your blessings can't even open the door and come in because you're holding on to these things that need to go, things that are expired, things that don't serve, things that just didn't fit, that you outgrew it, whatever. It's like, let it go. Okay. It says this law is the culmination of all universal laws and describes how you manifest and demonstrate through physical embodiment. Your consciousness directs energy upon universal law, which sets polarity into motion by magnetic frequency of the beliefs within your soul. The actualization of who you are and the actions you take. So it's definitely given, even in terms of consciousness, are you holding on to belief systems that don't serve you, that limit you? Is it trains of thought? It is neuro linguistic programming. Like, what have you been programmed to believe? And are you able to put all of those beliefs under reflection, under the microscope, under the review, and see how are they, one, stacking up to the truth? And two, how are they serving you? If they are not serving you and you cannot align them to truth, then be open to allowing that belief, that mindset to go. The mirror effect. Yeah, your beliefs will mirror you. People feel most safe when they feel seen. Mirroring builds connections by gently aligning with another's tone, pace, posture, or breathing. Don't mimic, match. Subtle alignment says we're on the same wavelength. And it's not necessarily just about another person, but it is attracting another person. And it's something about being on the same wavelength. If you want something more open, more full, more fulfilling, then you have to open up to the more, to become more full and to experience, more fulfilling. Not just, it's giving interaction with self first and foremost. So think about limitations. What are you holding on to that doesn't serve you, that is relative to a past outdated version of you? Right? You are looking for the new, and you are attracting the higher version of you and people that are aligned with the highest version of you. But are you holding on to things mentally, emotionally, even physically that represent the old you? If you are, release it from you. Anything else? Nope. That's the truth. That's what Spirit said. Thank you, Goddess. I appreciate you. I pray that it resonates. Hello, beloved. Is it Antonella? Antonea? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, the law of habit is something relative to consciousness and something that you may not realize that you do, that needs to be interrupted, right? Ignite your creativity by interrupting your pattern week. Yes, letting go what no longer serves. And allow yourself to put everything under review. A lot of people cannot put everything under review. It's certain things that they cannot review. Like in this space, if you can't review your belief systems, if you are not open to questioning all things, you ain't gonna, you won't stay around here too long. Because what are you afraid of losing? You cannot even be afraid of losing your own soul because it doesn't belong to you. The source of us living, that's it. You are a pixel, a piece of the Most High God itself. So when you start to allow yourself to break down barriers and of fear and limiting belief systems and limiting mindsets, you open yourself up to reach towards the highest. Contrasting frames. The way you compare experiences shapes your perception of reality. A contrast frame allows you to see something more clearly by placing it side by side with another experience. For example, when you feel like you're not making progress, compare your skills, mindset, or situation from right now to where you were a year ago. You are so welcome. Anything else in here, Spirit is giving me? Yes. Yeah. See, lead system advantage is definitely increasing mindset. Look at that, the ladder, right? And then look at the light on the top of the crown. Your lead system is the dominant way your mind processes information, whether you're visual, auditory, or kinesthetic. You can leverage your primary system for greater success. Identify your lead system and use it to optimize how you learn, communicate, and make decisions. Everything under review. It's just a more deeper understanding, awareness of you. And the more you are aware of you, you can let go. You're comfortable to, just release. And then you make space and room to receive. What's for you is already for you, but what is in the way of you receiving it? Usually is the things that you're not supposed to hold on to. It's taking up the space so that, and then it's preventing you from receiving something new. And sometimes it's the things that were given to you, right? Sometimes we hold on to things that are given to us that were never even designed for us. And belief systems are one of those things. It's given to you, and people hold on to it and they fight for it without really understanding and knowing whether or not it's a true fit because you've never compared and contrasted. And you feel like it's an area that you can't even look into when everything is under review. Thank you. D, you are up next. Let's scroll back through and see. Hey, Christine. Thank you so much for tapping in, beloved. Hey, Bobby. Thank you so much, beloved. I appreciate y'all. Warrior Mama. Thank you so much for tapping in. Hey, Sandra. I think I said hello, but hello. Just so you guys know, we have 2 more spots on the active subscriber reading. If not, then I will take, I think it was Psychotica. Thank you so much. You need clarity for the boundaries you had to put out against your ex-husband. I think I have potential to do that, but the manipulation irritates me a lot to protect your children from it. I already have a quasi answer from spirit. Like I already got an emotion. And it's telling me you definitely have the ability to put up the boundary. Sometimes it is, I'm getting something sensitive in terms of, I don't know if it's expectation or who are you protecting? Is it the children or is it the ex-husband? Are you trying to soften the blow, right? Because the boundary, I feel like, needs to be a strong boundary. In as many ways, Spirit is showing me a very strong, strict boundary. And It's many ways for you to accomplish that. And I'm feeling like the conflict is something with the resistance. Um, Children are very resilient. So when you reset the boundary and you reset the expectation, children will evolve and they will adapt because they can get it. They can make the shift. But it is your consistency that is going to drive it. So the conflict that I'm picking up is, why do you feel I'm seeing the words, quite frankly, pulling your punches. Why are you pulling your punches with this person where you know you need to have a strong, strict boundary with, right? There's many ways to parent, and depending on where the children are in maturity, right? That relationship with the ex just get lighter and lighter and lighter in reality, right? So if the children, I don't know why, I don't know how old they are, but it's not more so about the kiddos. It's about you and you being strong enough to put in the level of boundary that you need to put in and consistently enforce it. That's what I'm picking up. That's what spirit is giving me, because the kids will adapt. Kids are resilient, you know. It's never a situation when we are staying for the children. It's never a situation where we are, I just want to do is, of course, you want to do what's best for them. But at the end of the day, they follow our example and they will adapt. Kids are resilient. They are very resilient. And sometimes we will, use that lane because it makes us more comfortable, right? And to do the thing that's tough for you to do, you need to be strong to show them the strength to model it, right? To model and give an example of how do you handle these types of situations, because I just feel like with this situation, the spirit is telling me it requires a strong boundary. And to display and illustrate that strength and consistency is going to lead your children to understand how to respond in those situations, which is going to give them another way of protecting themselves. So you doing it is actually not only protecting them, but teaching them how to protect themselves for when they become self-sufficient. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah, yes, that's what I was getting. It's giving. I'm getting softness and pulling the punches, like pulling back, And it's like, no, spirit is not recommending that. They want you to be strong. They want you think about it. Think about it, because when you set the expectation, how can I deepen my trust is coming through? What can I do to make a difference? Do I know all of my strengths and am I using them? Right. So, yeah, do you know all of your strengths and are you using them? This is an opportunity for you to dig into this strength, to develop it, to exercise it, to practice it, right? We all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strength, we are able to show up not only in our zone of genius, but that will inspire others to do the same. And that's what I was picking up. Like, not only are you able to show up in your full self, in your strength, and it is, genius, that's very smart of you to do this, but you'll inspire it in your children as well, beloved. Like, they will understand, overstand that if the relationship is not healthy, if it's not safe, you have a right to protection, you have a right to your boundary, and you have a right to hold it in place. But the boundary is that you must hold it, not the expectation that they will not try to breach it. That person will try to infringe upon your boundary. They will try to break it. They will test it. They will pressure it. But it's up to you to hold it, regardless. Like, okay, I told you this is the time. So, in an example, we don't communicate on the phone. You don't just come to my house. You're not allowed here. You're not, this. If you are picking up the kids or engaging with the children, you do that over there. We either have a meeting place or it's curbside, or, if the kids are old enough, they can drive to you. It's depending on how you set the boundary, how you want to exchange or communicate or interact with that person, and what makes you comfortable, right? And if it doesn't make you comfortable and it doesn't make you feel safe, you have a right to put a boundary in place. It's for your safety and your protection. Yes, they're going to want to decide, I'm going to come and show up because I just could be myself and be all suchy muchy and egocentric and do what the hell I want to do. But when you tell this person, get off my porch, I already told you and communicated, and if you don't leave, I'm going to call the police and I'm going to put a PPO on you, and you follow through, they will understand and they will get that they can't fuck with you. But you have to be the person to use your strength as your superpower and make it happen. And you will show your children how to do it too. Because you never know. Kids who have particular type of parents, if they don't have therapy and they don't learn something different, they can attract the same type of relationships in their lives. And then they need to understand how to handle it. It's just a product of like magnetism and the wounding that's in the soul asking to be healed. It will call in that lesson so that you can go into self and heal that wound. If you don't heal it, it will keep representing and representing the same lesson to you over and over and over again till you build up the ability to stand in your strength, to do it, to use it. And when you use it and you master it, then the lesson will go away. You've done it. And if somebody else come along and test that shit, then it's another opportunity to practice, beloved. Everything is coming as an opportunity. Gratitude everywhere. Challenge yourself to be thankful. Thankful that you have this opportunity to exercise your superpower, to develop it, to exercise your boundaries. There's always something to be grateful for, no matter how dire the present circumstances may seem. Your angels challenge you to focus on gratitude. Out loud right now, recite a list of what you are grateful for today. And I'm getting with this person, you have done things in the past that's building up the courage to stand in today as you currently are. And as you stand in the fullness of today and you write the list of gratitude about all the other days, how you broke away, how you began to put things in place, how you built yourself up, how you did everything you needed to do. Happy Mother's Day, right? What is all of that telling you about what more can you do to dig into your strength today? A part of the list could be the things that you are grateful for, the things that are a part of your peace, a part of your security, a part of your protection and your provision. And you can put in a boundary, to insert a boundary for all of those things. This is how I'm so grateful for this. This is how I protect it. I'm so grateful for this. This is how I will protect it. I'm so grateful for this. I will be a steward over it in this way. And then you put the boundary on those things because you're placing them on yourself. There's self boundaries. And when somebody infringes upon a boundary that you have told them, this is a boundary that I have, protection of me, and they want to test it, because they will take it as a personal fucking challenge to see if you're going to hold it, if you're going to stand in your superpower, in your strength, and to do it. And when you show them that you will stand on it every single time and be consistent, they will get it. They can no longer fuck with you, beloved. Yes, all boundaries are for self. You are so welcome, D. Yes, you are powerful. Your strength is your superpower. It's just an opportunity for you to realize it. Look, an opportunity to do this, to release that fucking drama. Serve your highest good. What's for your highest good? You are being asked to let go of something in your life that no longer serves your highest good. Your angels are validating that this situation or relationship is bringing you pain and a cycle of repetitive disruption. Your angels want you to lovingly reflect on who you are when you are with or without this situation or relationship. Take a moment to pause and to do a full body stretch. Release the energy that no longer serves you and feel it leave you. And then put up a boundary to protect you. Because if you don't have no boundary, it will return onto you. Thank you. Whew. Thank you, beloved. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Nala, what up? Nala, thank you so much. Hey, Barbie. Hey, Marianne. Thank you so much for tapping in. Hey, Heidi. Happy Mother's Day to you all. We have two more for the list, open slots for active subscriber readings. What does the spirit have for you on this soulful Mother's Day? So, give you guys just a few seconds. If anybody wants to add their we emoji for a reading, if not, then we will take. I think it's psychotic. Psychotic. They won't let me say your name. I can't say it. I'll give you a night. Can I call you Psy? Yes. Yes, D. I love it. Okay, I got you, Nalo. If we don't have another one, we will add sites to the list. I'm gonna do the countdown. 5, 4. I'm feeling the count from Sesame Street. 3. 2. And 1. Okay, Sai, you are up. Sai will be the end of the list. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Thank you for for hanging out with your girl Lati. We are a conduit. We are a channeled messenger, a spiritual reader, a vessel unto the Most High God, the Alpha and the Omega. Oh wow, gratitude. That's awesome. You saw a giant strand of weed on the side on a huge silo. That's awesome. Wheat Nation, what up? Wheat Feel, what it do? I got one in front of you, Nilo. Just hold on to your question. Just hold on to your question. I got one in front of you, Sai. Nalo is up next. Hold on to your question. So I'm gonna see if I can go back and find it so you don't have to retype all of that. But Nalo is up first. Um, there's supposed to be messages from the soul, from the spirit. You are so welcome, Venus. I appreciate you. That's okay. That's okay. Nalo, you are up, beloved. Ooh, 151. Remember that rum, was it Don Q 151 back in the day? Confirmation, what is that? Make magic. Nalo, your desires are in your hands. Your angels say the time is now to create your future. The things you want are not just going to happen on their own. You'll need to create them. The steps you take today have a direct link to what happens to you in the future. Sit in a quiet spot and take 5 deep centering breaths. I heard you need self-care. On the last breath, first of all, in my mind, I was kind of like, wow, we're going to take the 5 breaths right now. And then everybody coming along with us or being with us as we take these breaths. And then it gave me like, okay, who's going to leave as we breathe? It was like, do we need to hurry up, hurry up? And it's like, no. So for, I don't know if it's something about money or something about the energy or your currency or being concerned about others, right? And what you are doing and how you make your magic. How do you manifest? What is it that you're supposed to be doing? And will people be with you and stick and stay through the process? And as we got into the last 2 to 3 breaths, like I want to say by breath number 3, right, it was definitely like a deeper energy of releasing and continuing to slow down and really focusing on self that I was getting. So I feel like you may not necessarily feel like you have the support as you are working your magic and manifesting the future that you want to have, your ideal reality is what I'm saying. And whether or not people will support you, have patience enough to stay with you, to stick it through, but it was giving me to take your focus off of other people and to really focus on you, on your own self-care, tapping into what you can do. Hey, Faye, thank you so much for tapping in. I definitely get you breathing in support, right? Like staying calm and staying focused. Radiant health is coming through. My physical form is in perfect harmony with my spirit, allowing me to fulfill my purpose with strength and grace. Yeah, it's definitely giving grounding to bring yourself into alignment and understand what you can do physically for your own growth, health, longevity. And don't worry about whether or not people are going to be with you, whether they will leave as you do what you need to do to align you. If people leave while you're aligning you, then they're not aligned to the newest version of you. New information is coming in. I am connected to the cosmic web of wisdom, discovering knowledge and information in perfect flow and timing. Yeah, so you definitely need to stay in the flow, stay grounded. And look, the power of your intention is coming through. It's definitely giving that breathing, meditative type of energy, right? Calming yourself, receiving, staying in alignment. I direct the power of my intention and focus and trust, knowing that I influence every event in my life. It's something about, I feel like you're gonna get a download too. Like the spirit will start to speak to you, aligning you, bringing the information, unlocking more magic from within you. I don't feel like it's just unlocking your magic because I feel like you are aware of some of it. You just may not be utilizing it. They may be trying to give you information, how to use the power of your intention, how to align yourself, how to breathe, how to allow, how to flow. Cellular upgrade is coming through. See, if a person leaves while you're in the process of becoming, when you are focusing on your self-care or you are focusing on aligning yourself, then they're not aligned to the new you. You're going through a change. I welcome the process of cellular renewal and upgrade, restoring my body to its original divine blueprint of perfection into radiant health, and is given to fulfill your purpose with strength and grace. But it's given this health is not just in one area. Self-care first and foremost, right? And if a person is no longer aligned with your if they are not aligned with your higher version of you, it could be one of those situations again of what are we holding on to? What are you holding on to? Are you holding on to situations and people for the sake of receiving support, even though they don't truly support you? They don't truly believe in you. They don't truly uplift you. And if you can deal with that and contend with why am I holding on to this, right? And allow it to freely move away from you, then you make space and room for what's really meant for you. I feel like there's some information coming towards you, though. I feel like a part of your magic is the power of your intention, which it is. And when you focus your mind in alignment to what's good for you, you will see health return in many areas. It's something I feel new for you, though. Yeah, regeneration. It's like repairing, restoring, regenerating, but something new. This is another one. I call forth the divine intelligence within my DNA, activating my body's natural ability to heal, back restoring back to radiant health. Self-care is important. I don't know if there is something going on in the physical body, like manifesting some sort of dis-ease, an ailment. But whatever that is, I feel like with self care, your magic with the power of your intention, seeking information, you can restore your body to health. You can regenerate, you can heal, you can bring your body back to its original divine blueprint of perfection, which includes its natural ability to heal. Wow. Yeah, beautiful is here. Focus on you. I honor the beauty of my physical form, recognizing that I am truly beautiful inside and out. It's something about inside and out. Tapping into source energy is coming through. I, the boundless source of all creation, flow through you as a river of light. Something with the hands of light. Right, that light, raising your vibration to the frequency of divine oneness. You are whole, you are complete, nothing broken, nothing missing. That's the power of your intention. When you are telling the body, not only are you gaining information, information is being brought to you. Work your magic by focusing and caring for you. You can heal whatever this is. So if this is something that's going on within you in the physical vessel, a dis-ease that's manifesting from something else, what is manifesting? Why is it manifesting? Is it because of stress? Is it because of broken relationships, situations, and experiences? Whatever that is, when you release and let it go, you tell your body you are whole, you are complete, you command it, you gain additional information, you act upon it by caring for self. You can heal this. You can heal it. The body knows how to heal. Divine birthright is here. Your divine birthright is health. And health is the first wealth, radiant health. I step into my divine birthright, embracing abundance, love, and the power of creation itself. The power of creation is within you. Your body already knows what to do. It just needs you to focus on it and support it. Don't worry about who supports you. You support you. When you support the body in doing what it knows to do, you can heal you. You become the miracle. Shit, it's a divine counterpart that's here and aligned action. So I don't know if this is a future person, um, evolution, if that's a future person, and you guys will come together and in alignment and do some things, further change, further adaptation. I'm not for sure, but yeah. Intuitive wisdom. The universe speaks to me in every moment. I am attuned to its infinite wisdom and intelligence. Again, intelligence. Information coming in. Divine intelligence. Awakening your divine DNA. Divine intelligence. All intelligence. Wisdom. Listen to your intuition. Allow the spirit to guide you to the information that you need to take care of you, weed. Yeah, see the power of your intention. That's your superpower. What are you saying to you? What do you intend to do? Is it to heal you? Sleep. We see guardian of light. Guardian is here in sacred waters. Bless the water I drink each day with the highest frequency of healing, renewal, and divine intelligence. Here it is again. I invoke the highest light to guard my path, ensuring that only love and truth enter my space. Make sure only love and truth enter your space. Nobody that, is going to make you feel a kind of way. And sacred sleep. I enter sacred sleep each night, a healing sanctuary where my body, mind, and soul restore itself to perfect harmony. I'm getting restoration heavy. And it's all about the power of your mind and power of your intention. You can heal yourself, beloved. You can. Divine counterpart is here again. So it's definitely giving somebody that you're going to connect to or you will connect to. You're going to connect to or will connect to. Same thing. So if you are not connected with this person already, and I'm getting a no, they are on your timeline. But it's something about you working this magic and taking heed to the information that the spirit is giving you so that you can be ready, healthy for what's coming into you. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, Nalo. I appreciate you so very much. I hope that message helps you. I hope that it resonates. Allow it to sit into your spirit. Let it do its thing. Percolate, marinate, all of that. I pray your soul ate. Thank you. Work your magic and heal you. It's giving something beautiful that's on its way to you. Wow. Yeah, see, it's something that needs to be purged. You are so welcome, beloved. Sai, you are up next. Let's step into your question. Hey, Pedro. Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate y'all. This is awesome, y'all. We right on the timeline that we anticipated to be. For some reason, sorry, I just saw the words new boundaries. So I don't know if boundaries are something that you also need to be thinking about. And it is coming in with romantic relationships. So, and I think your question was around something like that. Let's see. You said, hi, may I get any info on the spiritual contract between me and Zion, please? He's lingered in my energy, unlike any other ex, and I just want to make sure I'm not the one refusing to close it off. Yeah, and see, that's crazy because we see a romantic relationship and we saw boundaries and we saw new. So, what is the boundary? Have you done a cord cutting? Have you? Yeah, I'm seeing the word is cord cutting. A major change is here, 555, which is 15. Get your mindset right for what's to come. Something new. Hey, warrior mama. You have not. That's what I was getting. Yeah, see, 435. 500 is ruminate. And 410 is help incoming. But it's given a major change. Yeah, be serious. So, goodbye. I'm picking up a cord cutting. Like you may need to cut the cord with this person. It's given however you choose to do it. We do it visually, and sometimes we have to do it every time it comes up and we can feel something in the spirit, right? We'll go back and cut the cords. I think Buki and I was just talking about this last night. Like one of the ways that we do a cord cutting. Uh, this my daughter. 1 second, y'all. Hey, beloved, can I call you right back? I'm finishing live. Sure. Sure. Mwah. Mwah. So, one of the ways that we do a cord cutting, it is just mentally. We have, it's not like a guillotine or no shit like that, but it kind of puts you in the mind of like names on a plaque, and under each name there's a cord. And it felt like, not that it's just tethered to us, but it's something like if we be the structure and those names are on it, the cord in their name is associated with us spiritually, energetically, emotionally, mentally, and even physically, depending on the last time you interacted with this person, or if you have a child with them, right? It just depends. So the person's name and their cord, and we would take these scissors, like our scissors, and snip the cord under each person's name, and we could see the name, we would say the name, and we would consciously tell ourselves as we cut this cord, we release the energy, and we could literally feel like the weight of that person removed from us. Like, wow. So um I'm getting like a cord cutting to say goodbye to an old chapter. This chapter has ended. Something in your life is over. This is poignant. The present moment requires you to say goodbye. It's okay to be sad, to mourn what was. Your angels hold you at this time. Repeat this mantra a few times until it begins to sink in. I allow myself to heal at my own pace. You're welcome. You're welcome. I hope it's helpful. So I don't know if it's you or if it's the other person that's ruminating, saying, "Is it worth the risk?" Or it could be something new coming in, and maybe you will be thinking about whether or not you're ready to go towards something new. Is it worth risking something new to be serious with somebody new? Your angels acknowledge that you are losing patience with the situation that isn't changing. They are guarding you against rash decisions. So don't make any rash decisions. Don't have to make a choice today. Give yourself time to ponder what you should do next. Reflect and perhaps journal on the feelings of dissatisfaction you have. What do they mean at surface level, and how do they play into patterns of the past? So you could be getting prepared for major change, for something new to come into your life, but I feel right now the spirit is saying for you to cut cords and to say goodbye to an old chapter. I get the energy of you going around and around with something like ruminating. I do feel a pull on patience, like impatient with something. I keep hearing they need to release, say goodbye. 3 and 5 and 8 and 4 is 8. That's 12. It's giving hangman energy, something hanging around, something lingering. And that was a part of the question. So I do feel like you feel that something is hanging around and something lingering. But are you able to see what part of that lingering belongs to you and a part of your energy and not just the other person's? Is it part of that is hanging around in you that you need to move through? Like to grieve the relationship, to allow it to move through you. Understand, what did it do to you? How did it evolve you? How did it grow you? How did it change you? Because I feel like major change is on the way. 555 is 15 and another 5 is 20, and with a new relationship here is given somebody new that you could be serious with, and that will be serious with you, to invest in you. But I do feel like the lingering is not just on the other person, it's something else that's lingering within you, within self. Yeah, and that could be a thing like, why did this person have such an impact where they are still kind of taking up space or living in your spirit? And to understand that. right? Because relationships are assignments. So, what was this person coming to bring you? I feel like it's something over here that you want us to get. This. What was this person? What did this person come to bring to you? What did they gift you? What did they awaken in you? What did they call forth? What did they teach? You want both? This one? Yeah. Shout out to the heavens with happiness. We see the butterflies is definitely giving transformation, enthusiasm. And he may, right? So just think about that. Sit with that for 1 second. If you sit with that, then you can go back to the beginning of the relationship and look at the dynamics, right? What took place? What was it about self that allowed self to connect with this, to attract with it, to enter into it? What was the timeline? What was the boundaries? What was the expectations? Right? It's all about, because people do that. They go into rebound relationships and nobody likes to find out that they were a freaking rebound. Like it wasn't real. You were using me to energetically purge yourself from another person to make you feel better. Nobody wants to go through that shit, right? And when we sit with ourselves and be like, okay, did I how did I allow? Because we have a choice. And when we see, okay, was I manipulated? Were there any red flags? What did I miss? Where were my boundaries and how was I protecting self where this came to pass? And then you learn and you grow and evolve from it. And sometimes it is the grieving, because stages of grief, you go through it, whether it's the anger, the frustration, the denial, and all of that stuff. Yes. Yep. See, and that's the thing. So that right there, what you are stating, that is the part the spirit wants you to work through. Were you a little bit enthusiastic? Could be. Like you might have been, replacing because see, that's rebound on both sides, right? You rebounding from the separation of a masculine energy, your dad, and they're rebounding from whatever, and you two connected, right? So it was replacing and feeling something for the both of you that was not necessarily real, but may have been what you needed in the moment to soothe and comfort yourself, but it's not real. So are there better ways for you to respond to those levels of trauma where you don't take on more trauma? You don't hurt yourself in another way where you have to heal from that thing because the issue with dad still needs to be healed. And then now the issue in a relationship has to be healed. So it's giving, I'm feeling purging, but it's given to embrace the opportunity to do it with enthusiasm. Yeah, to cleanse. We say a purging, right? Look, purification. So embrace this time with enthusiasm to purify and to release. And it's giving both things. So both of their names might need to be up there. You being the structure, their name, dad, whoever. Wherever you need to cut cords and release and to embrace it with enthusiasm. It doesn't have to be a sad event. You're freeing yourself. And that's something to be enthusiastic about, right? Shout to the heavens. I'm free. Anything else? They said no. Whew, thank you. I hope that helped. I hope it helped. Yeah, faraway places, get ready for change. They said new. It's definitely giving something new. Get ready for new horizons, something new. Oh, yes. That's so huge. That's so major. Give yourself a big hug for that. Give yourself major love and compassion for that. That just made me tear up. Wow. Because that's exactly what I'm feeling. Wow. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Anything else, Spirit? We will leave you guys with a quick general. Hey, Tina. Oh wow, we see travel lightly, being in the flow and journey. I feel like you're going somewhere, Sai. I'm not for sure where you're going, but I feel like you're going somewhere. I do. You move countries, so the energy is all fresh. Oh wow, yeah, because it did say faraway places, like traveling. Wow. Okay, so you did just move. That's beautiful. Wow. I'm like, what is this new energy? That's amazing. Look, all of it like that traveling energy, discovering the truth. You stand in the light of truth. And we see passion and pleasure savoring your life. I feel like you could go through this purging, give yourself some time for healing and working through it, And I feel like it could, in this new land, in this place, it's something else for you, beloved. Like, shit, it's giving that, yeah, look again. That tribal energy, navigating by the stars. You can move through this dark energy. You can. And it's given to follow your bliss. Major change. Be serious. Like, definitely. I don't know what that is, beloved. And that's kind of odd. And I don't think I've seen you before. Have you come through here before? Nija. I don't know what that is. How to say that. Who's reading for Whitney Alford? Sync and decipher with the exclamation point. Why did we block you? Because you don't show up in people's spaces and speak like that. That's rude. You say hello, you have a greeting, right? Manners are important. And you don't do that. Exactly, Bookie. Look, it always be one. It always is. It's at least one. Always at least one. And if you have never had anybody tell you that manners are important, and you come over here with that energy, you will hear it from us. We just saying, manners are important, and get to know a person. Like, you would never walk into anywhere and just demand anything. So why do people feel like they can do that in these spaces? I don't know. Hold on, y'all. Hey, mommy. Happy Mother's Day again. I'm on my way to you. I'll see you soon. You can't. You can't. I'll call you in a minute. I'm doing the live. Okay? Okay. Yeah. So we see the spirit saying that your angels are protecting y'all. So we are protected over here. It's a lot of moderators that don't play games. We don't. We are very protective of each other. And what we will not do is we don't tolerate disrespect. We just don't. We don't tolerate disrespect. And that's in any fashion. I do feel like it's a message from the angels though. So we're gonna get that angel numbers. No, we're gonna put this back. Yeah, none at all. None at all. I'm definitely getting like, come on now, be serious. Which one? This one? So You want anything else? No, these two, that's it. Anything from the soul, spirit say no. Thank y'all so much. All of the mothers, I pray that you have a great Mother's Day. If you are a mother in any capacity, have a great Mother's Day. Great Mother's Day to Mother. Look at that. Mother, Father, God. To our great mother that birth creation, happy Mother's Day. We acknowledge you. We celebrate you. Celebrate good times. If my body could talk, it would say thank you. We are grateful for the breath that animates us. Thank you. You are so welcome. Let's see Horus manifestation warrior, and we see vortex. Why am I saying warrior? Something with warrior. Maybe because I just saw warrior mama, but manifestation vortex. Beliefs make manifest. Thoughts attract and create. The divine director. Trust the process. Create space for the divine order to unfold. And mother, father is coming through. Alpha and omega. Make space. I pray that all of your resources be delivered onto you. Every help that you need be given. Spiritual force field and clairvoyance activated. So we did see the angels protecting you in the other deck because they kind of called it out. And we see a protective light, a spiritual force field. So somebody, all of us, right, need to protect ourselves spiritually. Okay. La la la. La 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 la. There you go. It's done. Boom. Protective light is surrounding you. You are safe. Psychic awareness, sensitivity, and trust your intuition. I feel, yeah, mystical knowing right behind that. Somebody definitely is not just awakening, but is giving like recalling, remembering who and what you are, right? The understanding, the overstanding, the not just the understanding, but that's a part of it too. But it's something, look at this. Not only does it, it almost feels alien. I'm hearing Katy Perry. You're an alien, touch so foreign, supernatural, extraterrestrial, a Lumerian starseed. It's something different about you, and it's that blue energy is coming through, but I feel the energy of all your chakras. It's something like something that's flowing down over you. I almost feel like an anointing. It's something that you're anointed with. Okay, you see this right here, and then how it's coming down, and it's almost like hitting that third eyebrow chakra energy, because it's not three eyes, it's four, right? So you have two spiritual eyes, just like how you have two physical eyes, but it's something special. Oh man, it's weird because it's like to say that you're specialer. Okay, so me and Buki was talking about this, and she left it on her message yesterday. Intuitive interactions, please check her out. It's hierarchy. It's a rank to this. All trees are not the same motherfucking size. All bushes are not the same size. There's always a order. Nature shows that there is a order. There's a balance, but there's also an order. And it's something about you and you needing to protect yourself. This mystical knowing, Lumerian, starseed energy, something about your psychic abilities, your sensitivities. Spirit wants you to trust your intuition, but also to protect yourself. You may not understand who you are in terms of spiritual rank. You don't. Not just the type of being that you are, but it's your spiritual ranking. Something with divine timing. And we kind of talked about earlier, like it's a beautiful time that we have arrived. Like we are here, right? We realize, we know, we are remembering. It's time to let go, prepare for change. Change is coming. So release the past, release limiting beliefs, the things that you have been taught. Awaken and allow everything to come under review. Look at all this purple. It's time for transmutation. You carry the violet flame. You carry the violet flame. Hey, Lee. I'm hearing to look up something. They are calling me to violet flame. Spiritual meaning. Oh shit. The violet flame is seventh ray, spiritual energy, transformation, forgiveness, and purification, often used to transmute negative karma and dense energy into light. You act as a spiritual alchemist. You balance emotion and clear mental blocks and boost healing. Common usage includes daily meditation, visualization, and decrees to invoke the spiritual energy for growth. Whoever you are an energy, and I feel like you do it for yourself, or you're being taught to do it for yourself, but it's so that you can do it in a greater community. You are a spiritual alchemist. So we see breaking boundaries, personal experiences with the Most High, Mother, Father. You have personal experiences, mystical knowing. And we were getting that earlier at the start of the live when we were talking about, the newest book that we purchased to go in the library, right? And it's something about, I'm hearing and feeling, those who are here to bring up, or like the ancient or intelligence that is written within us, the spirit, the soul is speaking it up to you and through you, and it will bring in information to validate what they told you. You will just know things, right? You will just know. Not just your clear cognizance, clairvoyance, but it's giving your clairs in general. Many clairs do you hold, and you need to protect yourself. Not only do I feel the protective light that surrounds you, but ensuring that you are reinforcing your force field, investing in your boundaries. And how do you invest in your spiritual boundaries? Is you know what you know, and you refuse to allow anybody to make you believe that you don't know it. It's not a psychosis. It is not some sort of manifestation of some sort of mental illness. It is, you know it because it's true, and the spirit will always reaffirm it to you. Now, if you are a person that's getting downloads and visions and they never manifest, they never give you any no tangible proof that is true, then you might want to be like, okay, maybe I need to seek counsel, right? Because it's a difference between psychic knowing and psychosis. When you know something psychically, the spirit will always give you affirmation of what they showed you. They will never leave you without proof. They will manifest a proof and they will bring it to you so that you know that what they told you be true. The information is so mixed up and scattered because the intent was for powers to hold you in a space where you don't remember who you are. You don't recall. You don't step into your fullness, right? You don't break the veil, and you, or the glass, you don't break through the illusion. And once you are able to move out of the illusion, you realize that you are sovereign, that you are free, and we are able to combine our powers to change the world, to have a positive imprint on Gaia. And you are one of the few. not one of the many. You are one of the few. We are here and we are now to do the work to carry the violet flame, to transmute negative energy. As they said, we are here to transmute negative karma and dense energy into light, to act as spiritual alchemists. Not only do we balance our emotions, but we can help balance the emotions of others. It's the energy that's in motion, are we able to balance? And that's different from just how somebody feels about it. What is the energy that is in motion? And we are here to balance it. So justice has been coming out, balance has been coming out. The Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, the decision making, and people seeing very real consequences of the path that they take and the decisions that they make. Balance. Anything else in here? Which one would you like? See, didn't we say cut the cords for somebody earlier? Cut cords. Spiritual law. This. Balance. We are few, but we are here. This one. The law of divinity. The universal law of divinity. We are few, but we are here. You are not of the many. You are one with all of life. Your true identity is divine, which means you are creating the entire universe into existence right now with the power of your consciousness. With that type of awareness, when you are aware that this is who you are, what could you change, beloved? What could we do? When you know, when you remember, when you recall you. When you are able to break through the illusions, the lies, the limiting beliefs that they sold you, how they had to manipulate, how they had to brainwash in order to control you. Because if you knew what you were and if you knew what you could do, there would be no controlling you. You would be sovereign and you would be free. And that is dangerous. The extent to which you unite with the indwelling source and expand your consciousness is the extent to which you'll experience your true power. What did they just say? You are not just the creator of your reality. You are the creator. You are playing a spiritual game, an inverted experience of being divided, an individual piece in order to create infinitely. You are what you seek. You are what they told you that would be returning. It is already here. It is already within you. And when you realize this, you will understand how important it is for you to protect you. Look at this. Reclaiming magic. Call back your power and what is rightfully yours. And it's not just calling back, it's recalling it to understand. We see Michael and Faith, spiritual calling, divine protection, a breakthrough moment. What's so crazy is it's very indicative of a conversation, right? Two, right? Michael and Faith. And Michael is a protector. We always talk about Saint Michael. We always talk about Archangel Michael, the protector. Protector of what? Protector of the faith. And faith has evidence, the evidence of faith. So what is the evidence that is showing you, right? That what everything they tell you is real. They will make it manifest. They will make it known so that you know it to be true. And when you understand something as truth, then belief will flee from you. There's no reason to believe. This one. Look, manifestation vortex and transcending fear. This is the thing, to allow yourself to transcend the fear, transform. Facing fear leads to fearlessness. Embrace your power, beloved. It's giving fully motherfucking lit. Look at the flame. That shit is yellow or red. But I'm giving transmutation will turn it to violet. It's giving that purple. And we always say that it's four eyes. She's got two physical ones, but the eyes of Ra, Horus, take it how you want to take it, take out the negative connotation. But it's two spiritual eyes, not just one in the middle. You see the difference? We always felt like this was an imbalance, right? If we have two here, then it should be two here, in which it is. So you have to put together the pieces. Release the fear of what they be saying. Oh, it's Illuminati and this, that, and the other, and all this shit. No, it's not that. Release the fear, release the limits. Manifestation vortex. Belief makes manifest. But when you know something is true, it just is. It just is. Thoughts attract and create. When you know it to be true, it just is. I don't know how to say that in a way where you understand the significance and the difference. Like, I don't have to believe that I am, but that's kind of like primitive, and you have to start from somewhere. You have to, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. And you think you can, so therefore you can. And as long as you keep thinking you can, you will. You will will yourself to do it, because where there's a will, there's a way, beloved. So hopefully you get what the spirit is putting down. But if it's your thoughts attract and your thoughts manifest what you believe and to know about self. But when you can move from just I believe it to I know it, therefore I think it, your mind is convicted, you take yourself into a whole nother level, beloved. There it is again. That clairvoyance activated. Same card came right back out. I love y'all. I do. I love you. Protect you. Ooh, devoted warrior. Let God's love hold you in strength. Look, yeah, clairvoyance, psychic awareness, sensitivity, and trust your intuition. Trust it before it makes sense. We see Thoth, divine magic. The teacher awakens and the student becomes the master. Buki, where you at? The teacher awakens and the student becomes the master. Divine magic. Look at, man, look. If the spirit not coming through and reaffirming the conversation that you and I had personally, it is. And it's also for others so that you guys are aware. We are here. And it is not about being the many. You are of the few. The few that carry the violet flame to do what? To transmute. To transmute that energy. Shiva coming through. The end of a cycle, debts are paid. Choose your destiny. We've been saying it's a thing about choosing the pathway. Two of Swords, Two of Wands, energy. Choose your pathway. Choose to balance. Choose to, for somebody, answer your calling. Spirit is asking for you to answer your calling. In this space that we are in energetically, I'm getting the balancing of the energies. And there are few that are here to balance the energy. And some of the people, some of us, have that hesitancy, that fear to say, yes, we are here. And to accept the call and to sit in that space, to be bold enough to not just reveal yourself, I feel that, but to do what you are called to do, to accept that. Intuitive interaction. She spoke on this serpent yesterday, the serpent of wisdom. It's so much shit that's just fucking backwards and turned against itself that keeps you turned against yourself. And the fear could be to release the limiting belief, to release the things that they have brainwashed you to believe, that to just know it's not true. And what would it do to you and your identity if you profess and realize that it's not true? To release it, to give it up. Harmony and resolution, that's balance. It's time for it. They pulled out divine timing again. And Archangel Mary. Open your heart with compassion and enfold others in love. Surrender. It's time to fly. Listen to your intuition. What are you called to surrender? It's time. It's timing. It is time for harmony. It is time for resolution. Forerunners and groundbreaking, energies are here. Look, on behalf of Mother, Father, God, energy, Alpha, Omega. It's time to fly. Listen to your intuition. Who are you? Being called into remembrance here on Earth, on Gaia, Earth and ground. A lot of people don't believe in spiritual entities that actually are here on Gaia to help balance the plane, the energy of it, to help others remember who and what they are, beloved, to restore it to its position, to help it rise. For many, that is the mission. But the many are few among the populace, and you have to choose to go through, to break the illusion, to allow the limitations to fall off of you so that you can step into your calling and do what you came to do. That's it. I love you guys so much. This is your girl Lottie here at Tears of We Tarot Show, where you show enough, never know what you're going to get. We are a conduit. We are a vessel onto the Alpha and the Omega, directly connected, as is all of us. You need no intermediary. It's already you. It's just you. It's you. And that's what they told me. They sent me here to tell you. I love you just like I love me, because that's my capacity. But it's growing and expanding on a daily. And I thank you so much for growing with us, for taking the journey. Give yourself a big ups, because it takes courage. It does. Ooh, to release all the indoctrination and the fuckery. Ease on down the road. Ease and grace. Right? Balance. I love you like I love the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending. That called us all to be. What's that, Lottie? What is that? What? Why y'all didn't want us to say that? We can't say that, though. They called us all to be the infinite intelligence breathing, because the word is within. And as you breathe, it's still living. To the next now. This one's done. Ashe and happy Mother's Day. Mwah.